So, we all deal with a flatline at some point in our lives. At the very least, that means the death of your very own life. But I'm here today to talk about the death of something much more important. Your penis. In other words, the most dreaded side effect of NoFap. Whoa. Hold on just a second. The price to pay for the insane benefits of NoFap is your penis? Sort of, not really. That was just to grab your attention. Subscribe for more slightly misleading intros. So then, what actually happens if you don't lose your penis during the flatline of NoFap? Well, first you need to know what a flatline is, and in this case, if you give flatline a quick Google search, you'll see that it means either death or the failure to increase. In this context, it's the failure of your penis to increase in size, also known as erectile dysfunction or the death of your libido. I remember the first time I felt this. It was day 11, and I didn't get my usual stiffy from seeing a nice pair of feet in flip-flops on that hot summer day. Hey, don't judge me. The internet brings you to weird places, and besides, fun fact, a foot fetish is the most common fetish out there. The reason for this is that the region of your brain that processes feet and toes is right next to the region that processes genitals. Anyways, I didn't think much of that incident until I was taking a hot yoga class a couple days after. You know, the kind where you're in a sauna and everyone's pretty much naked, and still, I felt nothing. Was a young male at the ripe age of 24 already suffering from erectile dysfunction? No, at least that's what my research into the topic matter told me. Then what was going on here exactly? You see, like withdrawing from many other drugs, or in this case, huge amounts of dopamine from PMO, your brain needs to readjust. The most common side effect is the loss of your libido, but along with it could come symptoms similar to the flu and depression. But everyone's different. To put it simply, you feel like shit. But hey, it's not all bad. Suddenly racking up those days on NoFap become a bit easier because you have no urges. This is also likely when you start debating whether or not the benefits are even worth it, as well as fearing that you're never going to get your sexual energy back, and wondering if you have prostate cancer. I know what you're thinking, this all sounds terrible, what's the cure? Time. Really, it's a temporary thing, so it's just something that you need to tough out, keep busy. Your brain will work it out and you'll start feeling those random boners and amazing superpowers again. It may be tempting, but don't take Viagra to see if your dick still works, and don't try to buy Viagra from some Indian guy over the phone. It's a scam. Don't make the same mistakes I made. But do keep up the good work on making yourself a stronger person, and do know that the flatline could very well return. Of course, a common reaction is to use it as an excuse to test if your penis still works and just bust a nut. In other words, relapse. But if you're really aiming to kick the habit, you need to learn how to do it right, or not at all. So subscribe and stay tuned, because I'm going to teach you how to relapse correctly. What day of NoFap are you on? Leave it in the comments. Have a comment? Leave a comment. Want to leave a 1 like equals 1 day of NoFap comment? Go ahead, I'll give you a like. Have a video suggestion? You know what to do. And of course, like, share, and subscribe.